wanted to just do a quick review of some recent projects that I got. So usually most of my diamond art I get from Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Amazon. That's where I get the majority of my diamond art. Well, I was on Facebook, as most of us are, and because I do a lot of searches with diamond art in Facebook, the diamond art ads came up. And there's this one ad for the Diamond Painting Factory where it offered diamond art projects at a really reduced rate. So I was like, well, for $2.99 a piece, I can't go wrong. So the package showed up today. The first thing I got, and like I said, we're just going to do some comparisons against what I get for $2.99 versus what I get on Amazon for a much larger price. So the first thing I got was this little collapsible. So when you are done with your diamond art, the idea is you can use this little collapsible cup thing to, and it's made of silicone, to go ahead and it keeps your diamonds from spilling everywhere when you're trying to put them back in a bag or into a little container or something like to that effect. The quality of this is alright. I mean, it's got a little bit of flash right here. It's got like a strange little, I would say maybe it's a burn mark. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, but for $2.99, I mean, it's not the worst thing. The quality is alright. Not the worst thing that I've seen. But like I said, it just collapses, so it makes it kind of nice. Will I end up using this? I'm not 100% sure if I will use this at all. But I might. Like, I have some containers here. I'll show you one of them. If I can get it. Oh, goodness. So I do have some containers here that do have the wider holes. So instead of trying to put it back into a bag or something. So I mean, this could essentially fit to where I can use it in conjunction with this. So that is an option. So like I said, I might use it. But like I said, each one of these were $2.99. So I mean, in the world of diamond art, I mean, $2.99 is a steal. It is actually not bad at all. I was really picky about which ones I bought because on their site you can see the picture and then you can also see kind of the print, the canvas that you're actually getting. So the ones that I got 5 of them here, and the ones that I bought, I was really particular. I wanted to make sure that the picture that they presented, that the canvas was going to look the same. So let's look at some of the ones that I got here. So, and then we'll take a look and compare them to Amazon. The first thing I noticed with these ones, and again, it's $2.99. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's a super good price. The first thing I noticed is the size. The size is really small in comparison to a typical one. So if you've got like grade school kids or something like that, I thought of my previous daycare where my son used to go. These little projects would be absolutely fantastic. But if you look at the quality is there. And you get the same things that you would normally get if you were to purchase something from Amazon. You get the little tool, you get the little piece of wax, you even get the same tray. And I'm thinking the reason why these are similar to the ones we get on Amazon is they're probably made from the same Chinese factory or similar. But if you look at the canvas itself, I mean, with Olaf, even though it's small, it's actually really good quality. You can actually see what the picture is going to look like. Like I said, you do have to be careful because there were some on there when I was looking and trying to pick some out where you click on the picture and you're like, that's questionable. But if you look at the diamonds, again, they're packaged very, very similar to ones that you would get on an Amazon purchase. So we might work on this little fella here in a minute, just to see if the canvas feels the same, if the quality is there. I mean, I am really impressed with the picture itself. The size was a little bit surprising, but again, what do you want for $2.99? Like I said, if you've got small kids, grade school kids, this I think honestly would be a perfect little project. But moving on, this next one, this is a tiger. And again, the quality is there. I mean, that picture is fantastic. Again, it's really small. So I would say compared to like the Amazon ones, and we'll get to those here in just a second, these are probably like half the size. So, which is all right. I mean, if you want a quick project that's going to be 1 day, 2 days, have kids, things like that, this would be absolutely perfect. So we're going to put him away, and again, same thing. You know, you have your diamonds, you have your green tray, your pink wand. So all the same similarities as you would with the Amazon ones. So we'll put him away. Let's see here. We'll just kind of set him down as we go. This one I have yet to fully open. I'd opened up a couple of them when I got them just to kind of see. And like I said, I mean, like I said, they came from Diamond Painting Factory. I honestly, for the price, was really impressed for the $2.99. So we'll open up this Captain America one and see what this one looks like. Because when it comes to characters, it's especially like movie characters, things like that, it's always questionable to see what it's actually going to look like. But this is Captain America. Overall, not too bad. Looking at the picture, it's going to be really hard to see. I do apologize, but there is the little picture there of what he's supposed to look like. So pretty close. I mean, this one, again, you gotta think they're probably not licensed to print these as they are. So with it being Captain America, I don't think it looks too bad. We'll have to definitely see what it looks like completed. But compared to Olaf and the Tiger, this quality is a little bit under what the last two were that we looked at. But again, the finished project might turn out surprisingly well. Moving on, this one is Stitch. I love doing Stitch projects. I mean, Stitch, who doesn't love Stitch? He's so lovable, he's so friendly. He can be destructive, yes, but I absolutely love Stitch. I love doing Stitch. He's just such a fun character. So we'll take a look at this one, see what the quality is on this one. So, not too bad. Kind of hard to see because this one is originally like a pastel Stitch. So I'll see if I can get that kind of up and closer to where you can see it. Again, it's just a tiny little square, so I do apologize. But that's what he's supposed to look like. So again, quality on this one, you're pretty good. I mean, it's Stitch. So I think this one's actually going to turn out pretty cute. And then the last one I have is more just of a scenery, a skyscape. It's the London, yeah, it's London. And I think it's kind of more like a painting or a stylistic view of London. But we'll go ahead and take a look at it and see if I can get out of the package. We'll go ahead and take a look at it and see what it looks like. Again, for $2.99, I'm not mad at all. A little bit surprised with the size. So this one, as you can see, is extremely small. This says it's a 20 by 20. That's questionable. So 20 by 20, I'm not sure if they mean like millimeters or or like millicentimeters or whatever those may be, because I know the standard one is like 30 by 40 centimeters. Those are the standard ones I get from Amazon. This is extremely small, but again, I mean, for something just a small gift, I mean, you can buy a little square frame with a little mat, and this honestly I think would look really great just as a small gift. I've actually been commissioned by my daycare to do several diamond art pieces, because she simply doesn't have time to do them, so she's asked me to complete them, which I'm totally on board with. I love doing the diamond art. I love working on these. So to get paid to do it and then just hand over a framed product that she's paying me for, and she's supplying all the frames, all the supplies, she's just paying me for my time, which totally works with me. But I'm really impressed with this quality. This is really nice. Again, the size questionable, but $2.99, I can't be not happy with $2.99. So will I order from these guys again? Maybe. Shipping time actually was not that bad. I placed the order, I believe, like December 21st, and had it by January 4th. So it was like 2 weeks from the time that I placed the order to the time that I got my product. It was like 2 weeks, which from China, that's impressive. Usually things that I've gotten from China before have been taken 3 to 4 weeks. So 2-week turnaround time, I was actually really impressed with. So not only is it a smaller price, a lot smaller price, $2.99 a piece. That's $2.99. And then you get it in 2 weeks. I mean, I can't be mad at that. I'm a little surprised again by the size, but that's why I ordered only like a few of them, because I wasn't sure what to expect. I wasn't sure if the quality would be there. I wasn't sure what they would be like. But overall, I am happy. I'm impressed with them. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I would order from them again. That's something I'd have to think about. But those are the 5 that I got from Diamond Painting Factory. And I do have a website, diamondpaintingfactory.com. If you like the idea of just having a smaller project, especially if you've got younger kids to work on, I think they'd be great. I think they're perfect for small kids, or even, preteens, things like that. They would make for a very quick and easy project. So moving on to like the Amazon quality, and then we'll kind of use Olaf in comparison. So this is Totoro that I got from Amazon, and as you can see, this is a 30 by 40. So this is taking up almost my entire desk. I'm having to move him under my camera so you can see the full thing. And then if we take little Olaf here and we compare this is saying this is 18 by 25. Let me grab one that is a 20 by 30 just to see kind of the dimensions. See if they are really centimeters. I mean, it could be 18 by 25 centimeters. It just looks in comparison very small, considering this is 30 by 40. So let me grab one of the ones that is the 30 by 20 and go from there. So I'll grab this tiger one. This tiger one is 30 by 20. So it's 30, according to, it doesn't say centimeters on here. On here it says centimeters, but here it does not. But it says 30 by 20. I want to say that it is centimeters, but if we go crosswise like this, which this is 30 across, that's actually pretty close. And then it says it's by 20, which this one is by 40, so this should be about half the size. So in comparison, I mean, this is 30 by 40, so this is 30 by 20. I would say that's actually probably pretty close. So these are probably in centimeters, because if you look, this says it's 20, this says it's 40. That's almost questionable there. I don't think that's another 20 centimeters. That might be another 10 centimeters, because if this whole thing is 20, 40 would be double. So, but it's definitely 30 centimeters wide because it pretty well matches as far as the width. The length here says 30, the width here says 30. It's a match. So I would say, yeah, it's probably centimeters. So again, $2.99, can't go wrong. Especially if you have small kids, it'd be like a good little family project. You guys can all order different ones, and then you guys can do it together as a family. You know, something fun like that. So in comparison to what you get at Amazon, so this, I believe total on Amazon was $14.99. So you're getting a much larger canvas, but the price, hard to argue the price. It really truly is. So